Imagine sitting in a public bathroom with 20 strangers. No walls, no privacy, and everyone is sharing the same toilet cleaning tool. Sounds disgusting, right? Well, that was completely normal in one of history's greatest civilizations. And that's just the beginning. Today, we're exploring the strange, clever, and sometimes shocking ways ancient humans used toilets and stayed clean long before modern plumbing existed. Some of their ideas were brilliant, others were absolutely horrifying. Most people imagine ancient humans as dirty and unhygienic, but the truth is far more surprising. Thousands of years ago, some civilizations built toilets, sewer systems, public baths, and even early versions of toothpaste. Meanwhile, other societies developed very different ways to stay clean. Let's travel back through history and see how our ancestors handled one of the most universal human problems. Let's start with a civilization that existed over 4,000 years ago, the Indus Valley civilization. Many historians consider them one of the cleanest societies of the ancient world. Their cities contained homes with bathrooms. Some houses had toilets connected to drainage systems. Wastewater flowed through covered channels beneath the streets. Think about that. Some people had better sanitation 4,000 years ago than many cities had just a few hundred years ago. The people of the Indus Valley understood something important. Clean water and waste removal helped keep cities healthier. Next, let's visit ancient Egypt. The Egyptians loved cleanliness. Many wealthy Egyptians bathed regularly. They used scented oils to keep their skin from drying out in the hot climate. Some even brushed their teeth using a mixture of crushed minerals and herbs. It wasn't exactly mint toothpaste, but it was an attempt to keep teeth clean. For toilets, most people used simple seats placed over containers filled with sand. Afterward, the waste could be removed and disposed of elsewhere. Simple, but surprisingly practical. Ancient Greece introduced another interesting idea: public toilets. People sat together on stone benches with holes cut into them. There were often no partitions, no privacy, no separate stalls. Imagine having a conversation while everyone handled their business. For cleaning, some Greeks used small stones or pieces of pottery. Yes, actual stones. Suddenly, modern toilet paper sounds like one of humanity's greatest inventions. If there was one civilization obsessed with public hygiene, it was ancient Rome. The Romans built massive sewer systems. They constructed public baths across their empire. Many cities had public toilets connected to running water. At first glance, Roman sanitation looks incredibly advanced, but there was one detail that might make you uncomfortable. Instead of toilet paper, many Romans used a sponge attached to a stick. The sponge was rinsed in water and reused, often by multiple people. To Roman citizens, this seemed completely normal. To us, it sounds like a nightmare. Still, their engineering achievements were remarkable. Some Roman sewers continued functioning for centuries. After the fall of Rome, sanitation declined in many parts of Europe. Many cities became crowded. Waste was often dumped into streets. Public bathing became less common in some regions. People still washed, but not as frequently as the Romans. Combined with poor waste management, this created unhealthy living conditions. Disease spread more easily. It's a reminder that technological progress isn't always a straight line. Sometimes societies lose knowledge and have to rediscover it later. The history of toilets and hygiene tells us something fascinating. Humans have always cared about cleanliness. Whether it was ancient Egyptians using early toothpaste, Romans building giant sewer systems, or Indus Valley engineers designing drains 4,000 years ago, people constantly searched for better ways to stay healthy. Some solutions were brilliant, some were strange, and some are best left in the past. The next time you flush a toilet or wash your hands, remember, you're benefiting from thousands of years of human innovation. Which ancient hygiene practice surprised you the most? The Roman sponge, the Greek stone toilets, or the advanced drains of the Indus Valley? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into everyday ancient life, subscribe for more forgotten stories from history.